Hey everybody, it's Jim Vanis here with, you know what, it doesn't even matter what real estate company I'm with today um, or who I represent or any of that. That doesn't matter tonight. Um, we're from on this one place called Planet Earth, and right now there is a big problem in the southern part of our country. Texas, it is, as we all know, Hurricane Harvey or Tropical Storm Harvey, whatever everyone wants to call it today, has been coming through. It is ravaging the Houston area, Galveston, everything, Rockport, all along the coast there. And there's a lot of people who are being displaced. Lot of issues happening down there. Flooding is horrible. People are without power. People are without food. People are without water. People are without. And you always wonder, what can we do? And I know there's been a lot of videos about what we can do and how we can pray for Texas, so we can pray. There's a lot of that. But at some point in time, it comes to boots on the ground. And what we can do to, as a people, as a nation, as, just what can I do from Stanton, Michigan? That's a big question. I mean, and there's a lot of organizations you can give money to, a lot of stuff you can do. And then we always wonder, does that money get there? Does it hit there? Where's my money going to go? And I've always had that issue. And so when it comes to giving money or giving supplies or giving resources, I'm a boots on the ground kind of guy. Somebody who's there doing it, and that's who I want the money to go to. That's who I want the resources to go to. Not to some, and I mean, I'm sure the big ones are doing their job, at some point, but I'm a boots on the ground. That's who I like to support. I'm going to be posting a link at the end of this video. There's a friend of mine named Ryan Bocross, he's a realtor down there in Houston area. The man, literally for the last week, has been with a group of other guys, flat bottom boat out in the water, rescuing people from their rooftops, from their houses, getting them to shelters. I mean, this is a guy who does the same job as me during the day, and this is what he's doing for his fellow man right now. I mean, there is no worried about the transaction. There is no worried about, making sure that the appraisal came in. It's amazing to see and hear about what he's doing. And so that takes money. Obviously, it's boats. They've got the boats. It's gas for the boats. It's waiters for people who are showing up to help. It's food to, feed everybody as they're, continuing to work. There's a lot of stuff that's going into it. And then once they get the people saved, they get them out, how do we take care of them? There's a whole lot of that going on. The link I'm going to post is his wife Maggie put together a wish list on Amazon to supply what is being needed right in their area of North Houston, with the 4 shelters that are right around their house. She's in contact with the people who are in charge of those shelters as to what they need. It's an Amazon wish list. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it a little together. An Amazon wish list that will have everything shipped right to their house that's high and dry, where they can get in, and then everything goes right to the shelters. I mean, some people don't want to give cash. Some people aren't, comfortable with that, and I get that. I'm just asking if you have the thought of how I can help somebody on the ground today. What can I do to help somebody who's sitting there? This is something that I'm asking you to do. You're right, Melissa. It is very awesome. There's people. I mean, I just looked on a website where it tracks some of my friends down there. Over 4,000 of my friends have been displaced. And are on the move. And I know that's just a small number of people. So got a lot of word whiskers, a lot of pausing. So again, the list that's going to be going up is, and I looked through it. I mean, they're asking for for diapers, blankets, some air mattresses, stuff that is just basic, just to be able to get everybody through until the water recedes. They can see what see what kind of damage is being done. So again, I'm going to post another link. Well, I'll get permission to post the link of where you can send funds, cash funds directly, if you want to. But the other link will be the list, the shopping list of what they are needing at these 4 shelters that, from what I understand, are pretty close to full capacity. When I talked to Ryan earlier today, the one right by his house was already at 75%. Just one of them. And a little bit ago, he was saying that they were all getting pretty close to capacity. So they're going to be even needing more places to put people. So, if you're looking for somewhere to put it, somewhere to help with somebody boots on the ground. I mean, it's him, it's other realtors. Texas Association of Realtors is jumping in, and they are helping realtors who have lost everything or some things with funds to help with their family. But we're also this is for everybody. This isn't just the realtor family, but it's realtors like him who he's taking care of his community, and that is the number one job of a realtor, is to taking care of community. That's what we do. And it's I mean, I don't know in a long time, seeing people do stuff like this. I've seen it before in the news. I've seen it in my lifetime, tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes. But I don't know if I've ever known somebody personally, who is there while it's happening and in the trenches taking care of the place. I mean, I've got lots of great friends who, like when Katrina hit, went down afterwards and was able to help restore the place, fix things, get everybody going again. I mean, I can't even name or number the amount of friends that I know that did that. And that is a blessed work, something that is just absolutely fantastic. And, memories of the people they helped, plus for their lives that they'll never be able to replace. But right now, they're still in the stages of search and rescue. It's still raining there. It could be raining for another couple of days. So these people are needing assistance with getting everyone safe. I mean, we haven't, the repair work that's going to be taking place is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be bigger than Katrina or not, but right now they're still trying to get the supplies they need to take care of those who are right there and continue to get people rescued. So, again, if it's something that you would like to be part of, I'm going to post the links. We'd love it if, those who, are my friends here on Facebook, those who are my acquaintances, would even, take $5 and buy one $5 item for somebody else down there. Everybody bought something for $5. It's going to be a huge help. I mean, just, clothing is big, dry, clean clothing. Obviously food, diapers, formula, all these things that just are basic for, that we might, be taking for granted at the moment. So again, that link's going to be going up. I really hope that, and I don't, if somebody wants to send me a message, hey, I really, helped out, thank you much, it's fine. I don't want anybody doing this for parades. Anyone who knows me knows that's a phrase I use for a lot. I don't want, we're doing it for our fellow man. It's not necessarily for, someone to say, hey, look what I did. That's not it. So I mean, if you want to, say something great, you did it, that's fine. Big thing is let's help out. Let's do something small that can have a big impact down there in the area that is hurting. I mean, when I first talked to Ryan about it, he was like, you know what, Houston's going to be fine. It's not even coming near us. We're going to get a little bit of rain. That's the end of it. And now look, that's the thing is like people say, well, how come people didn't get out of there? How come there's still an issue? It's like you don't know where the path of these things are going to go. It changes sometimes hour by hour, and they really thought it was going to be fine. They were going to be good in there, and look, where it turned out. So just consider helping out, and know that this is going right to the people. It's going to be, if you use Prime shipping, I believe somebody tell me, but I think it's like 24 hours is there the next day or maybe 2 days. So just think what could be there in the next couple of days if all of us went on and bought one item, a couple of items, $5, $10, and got some relief going down there. Get it there now to be able to help everybody out. So, hey everybody, thanks for playing along. Hope it really helped you out. Anything to say, let me know. Hope everyone has a great night and you stay safe. Bye, guys.